Okay, somebody says something genius. Okay. And with that, I think we are going to get started with this updates training that we're doing. Uh, we're no longer doing like company trainings on a regularly scheduled basis. A lot of our members have started doing their own trainings. As a matter of fact, I was on one yesterday where one of our leaders, Gloria McDonald, put together a bunch of people in a room, and we did a phenomenal training. She's awesome. She's terrific. If you ever have a chance to spend some time with her. But as a result of that, I don't even know, 130 new signups came in to the business. So we really love the idea of members doing their own trainings. And then, Rob and I will, if possible, we'll make ourselves available to jump on and, give some of the corporate perspective and stuff of what's going on with Nexus. So, but I did want to hold this, we did want to hold this Nexus updates training because there's so much stuff, right, that's happening like right now with Snap and everything that's associated with that. So I want to encourage you to grab a pen and paper, take down some notes. And of course, my favorite saying is to dream big and act on it daily. You do that every day. Act on big dreams. Big stuff is going to happen for you. So we're going to jump right into it. I value your time. I do appreciate you taking it to spend a little bit of time with us here today. And so I want to give you as much bang for your buck as we can. So as you probably heard that, we've all kind of recognized this trend that's going on out there in the industry. There's been a handful of new opportunities. I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm sure you guys pretty much know who they all are. But they're just seeing extraordinary growth, like crazy growth, like redefining growth, the word growth in network marketing by putting combined about 1 million new people into their programs in a year, or even less than a year, 2023. I mean, it's crazy growth of what's going on out there. And we noticed a certain thing about these companies. They all play a nice fast start bonus. Now, this is nothing new in the industry, but it's something that they all have in common, okay? They all have a team build concept, okay? They're like matrix type compensation plans or something like that, where people are getting some people underneath them, okay? That's sort of a thing. Doesn't necessarily have to be a matrix, but it's sort of that same philosophy, okay? But here's the kicker. They all have a extremely low cost, $10 a month, okay? $10 a month. So Rob and I were talking, and we were just looking at this like, wow, this is crazy. But we're like, hey, what if they can do it? We can do it. So we went back to the drawing board a couple of months ago, went back to that drawing board, looked at what we had, started negotiating with our vendors, and what can we do to get to that price point, that $10 a month, right? So we pre-launched this Snap, what is this, 11 days ago. And since that, then there's been like some nice growth, some really kickoff growth with this. And which is really what you want. Whenever something new comes along, you definitely want people to run with it, recognize it and run with it. And so we've been getting a lot of feedback. People are loving this new low-cost program because they're just getting more signups. They got more interest. More people are excited about it. And so with that kind of growth, I mean, I don't even care if we mirror this. We get anything close to this. I mean, 1 million new people in a year. Can you imagine that? What would happen? 100,000 new people in a year is historic growth. So I think we're going to do some amazing things because I think we just have listen, are we better? I believe so, yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's, we see people doing both or all three or, doing a handful of them. I mean, it's not $10 a month. You can afford to do more than one. So what we did is we modeled the Snap opportunity after these companies that enrolled over 1 million people in 2023. Okay, we went into each of their plans. We took what we liked. We took the best of what we had, and we kind of made it better. Okay, we think we made it better. right, the proof is in the pudding, I guess. We made it dang good, that's for sure. Okay, so this is one of the things that other companies had. They had this kind of low cost. It's a one-time affiliate fee of $40. Okay, and of the 40, they pay commissions in that, right? They pay bonuses and stuff like that. And then it's not, $9.95 a month. Some companies were $10 a month, but we said, $9.95 sounds good. What's a nickel? But it's under $10. That's what a nickel does. So we took that. We like that. Okay. Now this we have. Okay, this is something we have, nobody else has. We have an opportunity where people can actually earn hundreds, even thousands, just by using our apps and services. Just before this call, Gail Smith, one of our leaders with us, was saying, "Where do I send my testimonial?" I just said $400 or $500 on my home insurance a year, because of Nexus, because the bill reduction people that we have who work for it. It's huge for her, right? It's an extra $400 or $500 she didn't have. Now she does. Okay, so people actually earn money or save money, but it's keeping more money in their bank account and earn money because they do get cash back on certain things. But that translates into either hundreds of dollars a year, even thousands of dollars a year. That's one service, a home insurance. That's one. We've got a whole slew of things, right? So that's unique to Nexus. Earn on free signups. All these other companies had a mechanism for people to join for free, but you never made any money on those free people. Okay, so we have a mechanism where people can join for free, and we actually earn money on them. Okay, now I'm not going to go into details of all this stuff. I'll show you where it's all explained, but for time's sake, I don't want to just spend a ton of time explaining how every little minutia of the comp plan works and how we make all this money, because we have it. It's in a video, it's in a flip book. I'm going to show you exactly where all that stuff is. Grab that pen and paper. Okay, pay 50% on the startup. Okay, so it's when people get started, it's $40 and $9.95, $49.95, and then it's $9.95 a month. So we pay 50% of that. Okay, this is what we borrowed from other companies. We liked it, it's good, right? That's $25 on your personal paid enrollees, not your free signups. Your free signups, you can actually make a little bit more than that if they download and get the free apps. And you can make that bonus it's like $34, but you can make that on paid signups too. But plus we're going to pay you $25, okay, on your paid and free. And some people, really, honestly, since we've launched this thing, have already enrolled over 100 new people. I mean, that's kind of crazy. So that's $2,500. Boom. So that's nice money. Okay. 10 plus levels of team overrides. Now, a couple of companies we're looking at, they had 10 level plans. They did have 10, and 10 levels is really great. But you see that little plus sign right there? That's what makes Nexus unique. We did our first com run on the Nexus Snap yesterday. Okay, well, midnight, Thursday night, whatever. So check your back office. You probably got paid, right? Or you're going to get paid on Monday when the money goes out and stuff like that. But we had people earning not 10 levels. We had people earning 17 levels deep into their network. Okay, so we have a 10 plus level program where you can earn beyond 10 levels. And we don't even have people at the top position of our company yet. These are like mid-level people, but because they were a level up from people, they were just earning, like I said, 17 levels. And I was just a cursory glance at me looking at the com runs and stuff. I said, this is phenomenal that people could earn 7. I believe we're going to have people earning dozens of levels deep in our 10 level plus overrides. So that's unique. That's what I said. We'll make it better. We'll make it better. We got a matrix that pays up to $2,460 a month with no personally sponsored. That's the highest amount I've seen with no personally sponsored. I mean, there are some companies that right at that 2,000 point. Well, ours is a little bit better. Okay, we just made it a little bit better, and that's with no personally sponsored. Okay, that's the most you can make with no personally sponsored. So it's up to $2,460 with. And Matrix is a great there if you get that long-term view. I mean, right now, what do we got? A couple thousand people in Nexus. What are we going to have in a year from now? Are we going to follow the same suit and growth of some of these other companies. So we're going to have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. I mean, one company is like 850,000 in 11 months. Are we going to do that? Well, if we do that, wouldn't it be smart to get in before all those other people? They got to go somewhere, right? They're going to be filling up a matrix somewhere. All right. So that's the idea of having a great matrix. If you have a long-term view, maybe it's not in 6 months, maybe it's not in a year. Maybe what if it's in 2, 3 years? So what? I mean, people, look at this number. I mean, this is double people's Social Security checks. They work 40 years to get $1,100, $1,200 a month in Social Security, right? Here, we're talking about doubling that. And maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years. I don't know. What if it's 5 years? Whatever it is, right? You didn't enroll anyone. It's 0. Okay. Enroll 1. We're going to open up the 9th level. That'll triple your income potential. And we have a 3x10 matrix here. And enroll 5, and we'll open up the 10th level, and that'll triple the numbers again. So again, these are the highest matrix payouts that I've seen out there in a condensed form. And then we have a 100% check match where you can earn 100% of the whatever your people earn. Whatever they earn, you earn 100% in the matrix. So I've seen some 50%, and then they do tiered things. But every time we ran the numbers, it's like, dang, the 100% just pays more. It just pays more. I mean, think about it. If you sponsor someone, even if they fall a couple of levels deep into your matrix, they're qualified. They could be earning 8, 10 levels. You're matching their check, whatever they're getting. It's just more money. It's just, it works out to be more money. So we like our 100% check match. We are the only company I'm aware of that has a 20% coded infinity bonus. This is similar to a 2-up, except you're not passing anybody up. You never pass anybody up. People retain, they stay in your downline. You earn commissions on them. You're going to make the $25 when they sign up. You're their sponsor. You're going to earn 10 levels of these people. They're all in your downline. They're falling into your matrix. You're going to earn matrix commissions on them. You're going to earn 100% check matches on them, all this other stuff. But we do have a coded bonus where people do code 2 of their signups to their upline, and that allows you to get 2 signups from everybody else you ever sponsor. So this is an infinity bonus, and this is totally unique to Nexus. I mean, this is a copyright code that we put together. And what we were looking at when we were diving into the other opportunities that enrolled over 1 million people, we're getting into the back offices, we're running the commission reports, we're doing what if they sponsored this and this and this. We saw that this, at minimum, it doubled the monthly income, whatever people were making. And there were people making some serious money in these programs. I mean, you enroll 1 million people, you're going to make serious money. I don't care how good or bad your comp plan is. You got that many people in your organization, you got people making money, right? But this at minimum doubled it. And in some cases, it made the monthly income 5 times as much as what people were getting. So this alone, this is the jewel of Nexus, man, this coded infinity bonus. And we're super excited to have that. So, starting in January, we're kind of pre-launch, and I'm going to show you what's available and what's coming in this presentation. But we're going to start paying 2% of the company's new enrollments. Okay, 2% of what? Of this $49.95, the $50 CV. We're going to pay it out to our diamonds and above. So this is a cool monthly profit sharing that's going to start in January 2024. So, and I'll show you where to get the deep dive on all this stuff, but I just want to show you the things that we've kind of, how we modeled, how we took what we took to put it into Snap, and what we improved upon or enhanced if we could. So, okay, I just want to do a quick, and I'm not going to really even get too into this because we got a lot of stuff to do. Step 1, if you're in the United States or Canada, when you're getting started, you do want to set up your free apps. Okay, these bonus apps will make you additional money, but you got to enroll in these companies. You got to grab your referral link and you got to put it in your members area. And you do that by clicking on your apps and products. Okay, there's additional training, getting started training in the tools tab. You'll see a recorded training that I did where I walk people through how to do this and why to do it and things like that. So you'll see that getting started training right in here in the tools thing. But you pretty much can figure it all out from the apps and products tab. There's videos in there walk you through step by step how to do it. Okay. So you want to set up these free ones. And I honestly think it's always important to kind of get a product story if you can. Like I was just saying, Gail Smith, yeah, just added to her product story. Okay. So what does that do? It's another way that you can get people interested. So with Rakuten, you can get $30, buy 30, get 30, get $30 for free, whatever you want. If you got the Upside app, you're going to get 15+ cents back per gallon of gas. That's cool. And with Fetch, scan a receipt. If you got a receipt around your house that's less than a week old, you can scan it. You can hook it up to Amazon and start getting cash. All right. Those are the free things that we have. But this is what Gail did. She just contacted our bill reduction people and saved $400 or $500 on our home insurance. Okay. Not hard to do. Okay. You can reduce all kinds of bills, cell phone, internet, cable, all kinds of things. They renegotiated my cable bill, $840. That's $70 a month. Okay. That's pretty cool. If you're taking prescription medications, use our app. You'll save. I mean, see if it saves you money, it's money. I mean, we've got people saving $50 a month and more just on prescription medications, right? And this is if you have insurance or not, shop it, right? Get money. It's free money, right? Shopping Boss, you got to you don't just automatically get this. You got to sort of apply for it. You'll see how to do it. You'll see. But this gets you an extra 6% cash back on stuff that you're shopping. People love this thing. And if you have an Enterprise Zoom account, you're probably paying more than $13 a month. Okay, you're probably paying in a range of $39 a month or more. This is a professional Zoom account, 500 people, unlimited cloud storage. It's what we have right now. So I pay $12.99 for it. It's great. It's great. So I mean, this alone, any of these things really alone is worth the cost of membership in Nexus. So you want to get a product story, I think it's a good idea to get one. All right. So then your tools tab, this is the new menu here, tools menu in here. And you'll see that when you have click on your tools tab, you're going to see your marketing resources, ways that links to share Nexus. Okay, these are your links to share Nexus. You'll see additional marketing tools and resources. Talk a little bit about this and our NXR Builder, what you get with that. And then down here, you're going to see a recent opportunities overview for Zoom. We try and keep this up to date. We do a Tuesday night opportunity Zoom, and then it's recorded and we put it here. Okay, so you can watch it, you can share it, that sort of thing. Here's that getting started training I was talking about. That's right here. And here's our regularly scheduled Zoom is Tuesday, 8 p.m. company overview of the opportunity. And here's the Zoom link that you can share it with others. We also have a YouTube channel. And if you want to see some of the trainings and some of the testimonials and some of the videos that people have been sharing, you can click here to see that. So this is all in your tools tab. Okay. And we've kind of redone a lot of this stuff. Okay. So new resources, there's a couple of things in your genealogy tab. Okay. There's the my former members. If you've been with us for a while, you might have had some members who quit or something. And so what we wanted to do is provide that list for you so that if you want to get back in contact with them and let them know about Snap, you're going to have all their contact information there. So anyone who canceled their membership for whatever reason, they'll be listed there for you. You'll see this. You won't see this 3x10 matrix viewer. Okay, this is where it's going to be. Where it's going to be. Okay, this is coming in January 2024. And so right now we have a situation where what we want to do is we want to clear out the matrix. Okay, we want to take all the blank spots out of it. So what we're allowing people to do right now is if they're a former member, okay, if they had an account with us, they can go to mynexuslogin.com or just go to Nexus Rewards and log in, right? But log in with their old username, their original username. And if they log in with their original username, and if they can't find that, they just can send a ticket to our support team. But log in with their original username, and they upgrade, pay the $49.95. They're going to get their original spot back in the matrix. Okay, but this is only for a short time. Okay, once we do the purge and compression, all those positions are getting purged out. They're just not going to be in the matrix. People will still be able to, excuse me, I'm getting excited. People will still be able to sign up and get back in again. It's just they're not going to grab their original spot. So this is a one-time deal that we have for people, and it's not going to be long. I mean, it's already past November 15th, so this is going to probably end at the end of the month, okay? And then we're going to do our purging, compressing, and then once we do that, you're going to have a perfectly filled matrix when you log in and you click on your matrix viewer, okay? So we're working on that. This is where it's going to be. It's just not there yet. That's why we said everything's there. I mean, we're paying checks. We're in pre-launch, but everything is working except some of the viewer things and the profit sharing stuff and things like that. We didn't want to wait to launch this thing. We want to get this thing going, right? Start making some money. So there's some of the new stuff in your members area. We've got some great presentation tools. You'll see these again right on your tools page. We got the Snap marketing site. People are seeing great results with this. And it's, you can see it looks like it's all kinds of login, more info buttons and things like that. Ways to share Nexus. Your corporate website also has a redo facelift, looks really great. You can see already it's two different ones, more of a dark, not dark, but whatever, looks more automated system, sort of that sort of thing. And one is bright and light and, you know, corporate friendly, that sort of thing, you know. So actually different videos on each one. So I would say check them out. Those are great sharing tools, okay? We've got a, for people that want that deep dive into the compensation plan, first of all, they can find this comp plan flipbook on both of these sites, okay? They can find it there. When they click on more info or they just scroll down a little bit, just below this girl, I think there's the flipbook presentations there. So you can do it on here. But if you just want to share the compensation, the deep dive, this is the deep dive into the compensation plan, right? If you want to share that with somebody, you can send them snappayplan.com. Okay, you can send them to that. But again, you'll see how easy it is to find it on either of these websites. Okay. Oh, that's a Snap Pay Plan. It's this flipbook form. Just kind of turn the pages and click the audio buttons. Okay, and we can really, the nice thing about these is we can spend a little bit more time on each thing, because with a video, this video would probably be 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Most people don't want to watch a 20-minute video. Okay, with this, if they get tired of listening to me or they get what's on that page, they just turn a page and they go to the next one. So they might spend a little bit more time on the coded bonus thing. Okay, or whatever part they don't fully understand, they can watch it again and again. So it's pretty cool technology. We like it. And then we have a it's kind of sites that you can send to free members, okay? Because it's a Snap benefits, like what are the benefits of Snap, right? And then there's a button on there. Let's see, do we have it? Yeah, there's a button on there where they can log in. So it's like, welcome to the pre-launch of Snap. And then it's, here's all the benefits of Snap, what it'll do for you. And then they can log in and upgrade. Okay, so you have free members, and this is what we do send to free members, actually from a company standpoint, but you can do it as well. Hey, welcome aboard. Check out all the benefits of Nexus Snap. Click here, give them that, send them this link, and when they click the login, it's going to take them to the Nexus login page. Okay, so that's working for you. And then we have the weekly Zoom that we do, and the replays, and the link I just showed you. It's in the members area. Also, you could check out videos for sharing or following up with people if you want additional information. Check out Nexus YouTube. Okay, we do have some cool stuff up there as well. Okay, so sharing stuff, right? Because that's what it's all about. you want to start sharing as quickly as possible. And a couple of reasons why. Okay. Also, if you're interested, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because it really is explained in your members area. We have that link for the advanced marketing training. It's an NXR builder. It's got capture pages if you want capture pages. Okay. If you're going to be advertising different types of ads or solo ads or whatever you're doing, you kind of want people filling out a form so that you can capture them, right? And have a list, build a list that you can then mail. Now, you may have a capture page system, okay? There's companies that provide them out there for you. We can get capture pages and autoresponders and stuff, but you might not have it, okay? And honestly, I don't know where you're going to get it for under $10 a month, but here you can, okay? We've got some great capture page. Everything's kind of done for you, okay? Autoresponders are done. You don't have to do anything like that. So if you want that, it's available. The link for this is in your members area under tools. You'll see it right there. It's the advanced marketing system. We call it NXR Builder, and you can get that, learn more about it, and get that. It's great if you're doing. I mean, I use it when I'm advertising. I got ads out right now, and I'm sending people to a capture page because this way I'm building them to get on my list. They go into my contact manager, and then I can email broadcast to them. The other cool thing is I could see who's interested because we rate them. We give them a score, right? If somebody doesn't do anything, they have a score of 0. Okay, they filled out a form and then they did nothing else. However, every time they open an email or they view a video or they click a link, they get a point. So you'll start to see some of these contacts, and you can actually search by points. You'll start to see people who have 10 points, 20 points, 50 points, whatever, 38 points, whatever. So you can see who's more interested. So if you're going to follow up with anybody, might as well spend your time following up with people who are more interested than less, right? So those kind of tools, if you're interested in that, absolutely, you can get that. It's in your members area, okay? All right, so really the message for this training, aside from bringing you up to speed with what's new and where stuff is and things like that, was I wanted you to take full advantage of where we are right now, okay, with this company, all right? We launched Snap 11 days ago. So right now, virtually no one on the planet has heard of Snap, okay? That's not going to be true in whatever. It's not going to be true in 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. It's just not going to be true, okay? So right now, you have a unique opportunity, truly a unique opportunity. And what I don't want you to do is fall into the analysis paralysis trap, right? I got to understand all this stuff before I'm sharing it with people. Okay, if you're really going to go down that road, you're going to miss the window, okay? Review everything. If you have a question, get an answer, but go. This is the time to go, okay? This is the time. It's better to be ignorance on fire. I can't tell you. I mean, I almost wish I wasn't in this position with the company, co-creator, founder, because I got to know, I got to be the expert, right? I love saying to people, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. And I still find ways to do that because I don't want to get bogged down in questions, right? I don't know. I think it's here. Why don't you go look at this? Always defer to a tool, always defer to a video, always defer. I don't know. They're doing a Zoom Tuesday night. Why don't you come to that? Okay. I don't know. They're doing a training on Saturday. Why don't you come to that? Right. Just look to get people in front of a tool, whether it's a live event or a training. I don't know. I think I saw it on a Zoom. Let me get you to replay. Okay. Because if you can get people discovering this thing themselves, any opportunity, this is just the basics of winning in networking. Is it's better to get them looking at stuff rather than you being the answer man. Okay, what I suggest you do right now, and you may have already had one or something, but we got a new thing. So this is like a whole new store. This is like a whole new product. This is everything is new. Have a grand opening. I mean, my goal is to get this in front of like everyone. I don't care if they saw Nexus before, whatever. I just want them to see this, see Snap, see this new $10 thing. Right, I'm going to give you some good lines working for me and stuff like that. But I want you to invite a lot of people. I mean, 100, yeah, get 100 new people, look at the opportunity. 1,000, yeah, get as many as you can. This is all just numbers. I mean, it's read Mark Yarnell's book, How Do You Make It? I mean, just numbers. It's big numbers. If you're willing to do the numbers, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. You get eyeballs on those videos, eyeballs on your website, eyeballs on your marketing system. You're gonna win. Okay. If you have the skills, and I know a lot of you do, you want to create a little reels, or Facebook reels, or little videos, or look at the comp plan, do your review, make a little review of it. People are getting signups with it's crazy. They're getting signups with that. Trey Snodgrass is tearing it up. He's got some videos up on YouTube and stuff, and he's sponsoring a couple of people every day just by getting stuff out up there. So take all out massive action. I say minimum 90. We're going to have people on this call or in this company right now who 90 days from now I think are just going to have a huge, huge business because they ran, because they took massive action. Okay. The biggest problem when people get involved in a network marketing company is they just join. Okay. You don't make money when you join a company. You don't. I mean, 6 months from now, a year from now, could you have some people underneath you and a spillover matrix? Yeah, but you don't make money when you join. You make money when you launch your business, when you grow your business. So don't fall into the, oh, I joined. Okay. Plus, you want to lock up the top 3 spots underneath you because long term, those 3 are going to be the most valuable real estate in your company, in your business, in your network, right? The top 3 spots underneath you, if you haven't gotten anybody yet, lock them up. Lock them up because they're the ones going to be worth the most amount of money. So in case you haven't gotten the message crystal clear, promote. I mean, I have a fear of loss right now, and I think you should too. All right. I really do. I think you should have a fear of loss. If I don't get these people, somebody else is going to get them. Right. How much market share do you want with this thing? Right. You don't want to wait for momentum. You want to create momentum. You want to get your piece of the pie. Okay. I'm looking at people. I look at our leaders. I look at Nick Skolsky. I look Lori McDonald, Carolyn Fernandez, Gail Smith, Dale Roberts. I just look at these guys and I'm like, I see what they're doing. Chris Vass, they're grabbing a piece of the pie. They want a piece of Nexus, like a measurable piece, a measurable piece of Nexus. Imagine having 10% of one of these companies that has 1 million people underneath, or 20%. Well, there's one way you get that, and it's in the early stages. You have a great opportunity to do it, but you got to go to work. You got to share. You got to be willing to share. You got to be willing to do what other people are not willing to do, right? You got to advertise. You got to promote and advertise. Okay. Best time of the year. If you're going to invest in advertising right now, these next 2 months, this is the time to do it. Advertising is 100% tax deductible. Everything you spend on advertising, you can get back on your taxes 100%. Okay, not 50%, like you're going out to lunch and you want to deduct half the lunch from your taxes and stuff. No, 100% of whatever you spend on advertising is either going to be come back to you in terms of if you've paid taxes, this is a refund. Or if you haven't paid your taxes, it's going to be less. Like, let's say you put $1,000 in advertising. Okay, well, that's a business expense. So now when you're paying your taxes, okay, deduct $1,000. So this Uncle Sam is financing us here in the United States. Uncle Sam is financing us to build our business. America loves small businesses. Okay, they love them. And when I knew this 30 years, my dad was an accountant. When I found this out 30 years ago in networking, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. We can put whatever, we put everything into it because we're like, we're getting it back. All right. When you file your taxes, get it back, and then do it again. Right. So this is a phenomenal time to advertise leads, solo ads, whatever. I mean, it's talk to your sponsor, upline. There's a ton of things you can do, but this is a great time to advertise. Okay. So anyways, enough of that. That's good. Okay. Here's some tips. All right. Here's some tips. Then we're gonna stop. We'll get into some Q&A. Okay. Approach people as you normally connect with them. That is, if you're always Facebook messaging people, don't send them an email. How are they gonna? They're not gonna know it's you. If you text with people, you're comfortable with that. That's how you should connect with them. If you're comfortable calling them, yeah, give them a call. I mean, you doesn't have to be rocket science here. Okay. Here's some sample lines to pique some interest, create some curiosity. I'm using this, right? And please, you got something that's working. These are just my tips. Okay. There's a million ways. That's a beautiful thing about networking. It really is like playing chess. There's a million ways you can win. Okay. There's a million ways you can win here. These are just things I'm using, kind of work with me. Have you seen the snap thing yet? Of course, it's going to be no. What is it? What do you mean? What is it? Okay, we'll cover it. What do you think of that? Have you seen this new $10 matrix? You know what? If I got an email or a text that said, have you seen this new $10 matrix? I would be like, I don't know. What is it? That's me. Okay. So if you wanted to attract me or people like me, this is one thing. Why? Because I'm actually looking at $10 matrices right now, but they're really, really attractive, right? So you want to attract people. This is going to attract a certain type of person. Okay. Some other thing. I just found the best thing ever. Thought of you. Okay. Time tested. This works all the time. Know anyone that wants to what? Save hundreds on existing bills, whatever. Make some extra money. And this is just the know anyone that wants to type thing. This is crazy. I can see Gail using this. I just say $500 on my home insurance. Want to see it? Right? Okay. Found something really cool. Can I share it with you? Open to looking at something new. That's time tested. Works all the time. I just actually resent this to a private message to a friend on Facebook. If I sent you a short video, if I would you, this is classic training stuff. If I sent you a short video, would you be able to look at it now? Okay. You might get what is it? So we're going to cover that. Found something that saves money on gas, groceries. Want to see it? That sort of thing. Found a new side gig that can make us some serious money. Open to looking at it. Have you heard of the Snap thing yet? It's unbelievable. What is it? What is it? So you're going to get what is it? So how do you answer the question? What is it? And you could do two things. Let me send it to you. Just go that. Let me send it to you. Right. One time convenient. It's easier for me to just send it to. What are you going to start answering questions? Well, it's this or that. You can't do it. Right. Or I don't want to leave anything out. Let me send it to you. Right. I mean, if you're sending the marketing system, the video is 4 minutes and 44 seconds. 444. Those are great numbers. Numerology numbers, phenomenal. Rob was cluing me in to the benefits of having a video that's 444. It's magic. Okay, so that's it. I mean, that's just some sample lines that you can rock with. Oh, I am going to be doing a co-op. It's up to you. I don't even care if you don't want to do it. It's fine. It's fine. I already have people. So we're going to, and I've just thought, all right, I'll open it up if people want to do it. There's a magazine out there called Home Business Advertiser. You can Google it and check it out. I know Bob talked with him many times, and we actually did a test ad in there about a couple of months ago or something like that. Had some pretty good results, got some good signups. But now with Snap, this is going to be cool. We're thinking of like half-page ad. It's going to be something like this. Haven't really nailed it down yet. And multiple, and we're probably going to run for a while. If you want to get into the co-op, listen, I don't want you. This is the only thing you're doing. If this is the only thing you're doing, please don't do this, because you can just get faster results other places and whatever. But I'm thinking we could probably attract some networkers with this. And that's why we're advertising here, is because there's probably 100 to 200 other networkers that are advertising in this magazine, Home Business Advertiser. And so I think networkers are going to be interested in what we're doing with Snap. Okay, so we're going to be running some full and half-page ads. There's this magazine, but there also are others. A share is going to be $250 if you want to do it. $500 for 2 shares. The next issue coming out will be in January. If you want to do this, I will have a mechanism where you can Zelle us, you can send us cash, you can send us a check, you can send us a money order. I can't do credit cards, guys. I can't do, because I'm going to get some knucklehead. I know it's going to, I don't know who it's going to be, but they're going to do a chargeback. And next thing I'm going to lose my merchant account. I can't do it. So if you want to do it, if you don't want to do it, it's fine. Like I said, I already have enough people, but I just thought I'll open it up for people if you want to do, and you can do it yourself. I mean, go to Home Business Advertising. I encourage you to do it. Get your own team and do a little co-op with your team, and get your own ads in there and stuff like that. That's, you want to assure your dominance and get a piece of the Nexus pie. That's what you want to be doing. You don't want to jump on somebody else's co-op. You want to hold your own co-op with your people. Okay. And we have a rotator. So like, and they're easy enough to get. You just put people's links in and it'll just rotate it. So if you want to do it, you're going to get us some cash by, or check or money order or something, automatic builder by December 1st. I don't want to give out my address here, but if you send a ticket to support, okay, Scott will get back to you and tell you exactly how, where, and how to connect with us. And so, so if you want to do that, that's great. We're going to have a rotator link in there and stuff like that. If that, again, I think it's best. I mean, listen, if I was like just starting with Nexus, I would grab my brother, my cousin, my other brother who's in this with us, and maybe like some of my key people, and say, hey, you guys want to do it? But my bigger key people, I said, you guys should do your own. You know, do your own. You got a team. You got more than one person on you. Yeah, do your own. You know, you can get, I think the half page ad is like $500 or something like that for a half page ad or something. So we're going to do a bunch of different things. So anyways, another option for you, okay, is to take part in that. Okay, so we're winding this up, and then we're going to go to Q&A. Surest way to have massive success is to treat this or anything, any business, like a business that your life depended on. I was talking to my brother Rob. We originally, when we got started 34 years ago, we were in the construction industry, and all of a sudden we just felt like if we do one more construction job, we're never going to make it in network marketing. So we literally were turning down construction jobs. We had no money coming in. Our life depended on success with this. So we went all in. Now, I hate to advise people to do that, but I know that that works. Okay, I know that works, and you don't have to go all. I mean, definitely, you know, whatever. I'm just telling you what worked for me. Okay, so I know if you treat it like a business, that your life depends, not a hobby, not you just do it sometimes, sort of, whenever I feel like it type stuff. Might you have success? Yeah, I guess you might. I mean, there's always the X factor of something that could happen. But I know that if you really treat it like a business and really like have that, I got to do something today. I got to get this out to people. So it's one thing to have a dream. It's another thing to go after it. Okay. And this is, I mean, honestly, I live by this. What 3 things can I do today to move my business forward? Okay. This is one of them I'm doing. I think I'm moving my business forward by educating you, hopefully inspiring you a little bit to get it going. But this is just one thing I'm doing today. Okay, I got 2 more. I got a conference call in a little while with another leader that is going to kick things off. And then I'm probably going to do some broadcasting, right? Some email, some marketing, and get the word out. But I live by this. What 3 things can I do today to move my business forward? I think it's a great thing. Okay. Sometimes you hit a spot where it's not raining, man. It's not pouring. There's nothing. It seems like nothing is happening, right? It seems like nothing is happening, and it almost seems like you're just kind of going through the motions, and it keep trying to tweak things. Let me change the subject line. Let me do this. Let me try this approach, or let me try that. But all I know is that if you keep in there, all of a sudden it starts to rain, and then sometimes it starts to pour. okay? And good things happen. But it's all about your belief and just waking up believing that you got the greatest opportunity on the planet and that you're going to attract people who resonate with this, and you're going to find the people who are super excited about this. They're out there. If you keep shucking oysters, you're going to get some pearls. Okay, we all know that. Okay, so anyways, we believe in you. Yes, okay, we definitely do. You can do this. Okay, and thank you so much for your time here this morning. I'm going to stop the share, and what we're going to do is I'm going to allow people to unmute themselves. If you have a question, folks, if you have a question, what I think would be the best thing to do is to raise your hand. Okay, there's a button down here, a way that you can raise your hand. But if you do, we're going to entertain any questions that people might have. And I think that it looks like Whitefire, you're up. Looks like number one question.
Yeah, my number one question is, and I'm Whitefire Felkner, and the number one question is, are you having any quick start things so that we need to get something done within a certain length of time for certain things? So the one that I'm pressing on is the what's the one where you make this? Oh, I already asked the question in the chat, but no, it's the question is whether it is. Let me look at my.
So good, so good.
Okay, the check match. That's the question.
Right.
Okay, is that something that has to be done within a certain length of time? Is there anything that has to be done within a certain length of time?
No.
So in other words, I can just go and run with it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's all I needed to know, is whether it was a certain length of time for that. And also
right.
Because I was already signed up before, didn't use it because I was using it for another reason, for the 5B sales, So
Yes.
now I'm going to start running with it. So does that mean that if I've signed up with an app before, do I not get any credit with that, or does it start fresh? How does this work? Because I don't think I've signed up with most of the apps, but I think I signed up with Rakuten.
Rakuten, that's a good one. And that's the one that's going to pay you the big $30 bonus when your signups get and use it, right? When they buy 30 to get 30, you're going to get a $30 bonus. What you want to do, Wi-Fi, is just log into your members area, click on the apps, go through the free ones. Okay. Where are you located? California, right? You said?
California, yeah.
Right. Okay. So go through the free ones and just check your Rakuten and make sure your Rakuten referral link is that you get from Rakuten. You have a referral link. Make sure your referral link is, you paste it into the Nexus members area. You'll see a box when you click on Rakuten. It says put your Rakuten referral link here. So paste it in there, click save. Okay. And then if you go through the other two, Upside is the gas app, and then Fetch is the receipt app. Go through them. If you don't have them, get them. They're free to get them, and then get your referral links for those and paste them in there. This way, when your people sign up under you and they log into their back office and they go to get those free apps, whether they're a free member or a paid member, they go to get them, they'll be signing up underneath you in those app companies. Okay, it's sort of like having another affiliate program that you're going to get paid for.
So it says, get the apps and use the apps. I don't have a car, so I don't use Upside. So if I sign up for Upside and I don't use it, I still get the referral stuff?
Yeah, well, sure. You're going to ultimately get all kinds of offers. And I mean, you could have a situation where you could be getting, I work from home. I don't really drive that much. So I was just letting my referrals, because every time you sign someone up, they get 15 cents cash back on gas. You get an extra 15. So that means when you sign up 2 people, you get an extra 30 cents. 3 people, 45. I let it go for a couple of months. I was getting $7 back a gallon for gas. Well, gas is only $3. So I was literally getting paid to go to the gas station. So, you know, just got in a wife's car and say, honey, let's go. So
Okay,
you'll
cool.
have a family member or a friend or somebody you want to give some cash back to. But and plus you'll just get cash. There's other ways you can use it in restaurants and things like that as well. So
Okay, cool.
we call it the gas app, but it's also, you can use it in restaurants and shopping and stuff too.
Okay, cool. We love
Okay.
it.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you much. I think that's it.
All right, great. How about Chaplain Forrest? You ready to go, Chaplain?
I don't want to bore you. I just was asking, there's so many words that you could use for Snap. Did you have any specific, for like the letter S, save now or actual, or,
We'll leave special special Nexus access portals. I don't know. See what you can come up with.
Oh, okay.
Some sort of anagram or something like that. Yeah. I just like the sound of it. Snap. It's a snap. It's simple.
Okay.
You know?
Cool. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Hey, Christine.
Hey, I was on Gloria's call the other day. You were amazing, and thank you so much for offering this to everybody. I have upgraded to the Snap because I was on the original sign up. But the question I have is, is there a new link that we need to put in the Rakuten? It's the same link we started with.
Yeah, your original link, if it's in there, it's fine. It's good. Yeah.
Okay,
None of that has changed. Snap is really just the comp plan that has changed. Really, the compensation plan. It was so cool. It was just like, well, let's get a name for it, you know? So
right.
Yeah, so you don't need to do anything with your apps. They're all good.
Okay, I have a quick suggestion for Chaplain Forrest.
Yeah.
Go to ChatGPT and put Snap in there, and ChatGPT and ask them for 10 comparable words, and you'll be amazed at what it comes up with. Absolutely fabulous. Because I went into ChatGPT and I print them all out and stick them on a stand beside my computer. But I've got all kinds of hashtags that we can be using that are not the same as everybody else. And then you pick out 5 hashtags that you want to use and just use those same 5 hashtags all the time for you. And it really will help you with your marketing. Thank you for listening.
Could you repeat that name again?
What's that called? Go to ChatGPT, ChatGPT. It's free. You can just type it in your Google search and just go to ChatGPT and pick up I just picked the first one on the list and it was free, and I've been using it ever since. I use it to publish articles on LinkedIn, but I was really surprised at all the great hashtags I got. Like I've got work from anywhere, virtual office vibes, no more commute, desk at home. So they're really great. Just go and ask ChatGPT for other words that are similar to Snap.
That is cool. Thank you.
I love it. I mean, we have some awesome marketers here. That's fantastic. Thank you, Christine. Okay, Carol, you're up.
Yes. Whoops. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know if I had unmuted or not. One thing you didn't mention, and I'm wondering about, is the $34 when a person downloads their apps into their phone. Now that's and that the people who are free get that if they share it.
It's pretty cool. People can join. Good question, Carol. People can join Nexus for free, and they'll have access to our free apps. Okay, and when they get the apps and they use them, okay, so Rakuten is one of the apps. That's the big one that pays $30. When they get Rakuten, they can get that on their computer or on their phone. But when they use it, Rakuten has if you refer someone to Rakuten, they sign up with you as a referral. When they join through a referral link, they can go buy anything they want from over 3,500 stores. If they spend at least $30, they'll get $30 cash back for free. Okay, so they'll spend 30 and get 30. So basically get $30 worth of stuff for free. but you get a $30 bonus when they do that as well. So, and that's explained in that a lot of places. It's explained in the members area and the apps, but also that new comp plan flip book that we put together, snappayplan.com, or on your site. As you go through, that's like one of the first things. How do free members get paid to use these apps, and how do you get paid? Because they're making 30, you get 30. When they use the other apps, they're going to get 15-cent per gallon bonus. You get a 15-cent per gallon bonus when they use the gas app, if they're signing up underneath you. And the same thing with Fetch. When they get and snap a picture of a receipt, or they tie it into their Amazon and they get cash back on their Amazon purchase, they're going to get cash back, and you get cash back as well because you're the referrer. So that's kind of all explained in the I think the deepest dive is probably in the flipbook presentation.
But they have to do that within 30 days.
No, whenever they get it. Whenever they get it. If they don't have it, there is no 30 days, right? Rakuten, I believe, once they get Rakuten, yeah, I don't know if it's 30 or 60, whatever. But yeah, once they get it, until they have it, they don't have to do it. They can do it whenever they want. But once they get Rakuten, they have a window to get the $30 in free stuff. Yeah.
Okay, and I never knew that, so I never got my $30 because I used the other app, so I couldn't seem to figure out that app. And
well,
I did sign up
thing.
to have Amazon be part of it, but I don't think it's working. I don't think I'm getting credit for the Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon is not part of Rakuten. Walmart is. But I know Macy's is, a lot of stores.
Oh, Amazon is not part of Rakuten?
No, but Mom, I might
Yes.
be wrong. What do I know? I don't really know. I know Rakuten, I know Amazon is hooked up on our Fetch account because when my wife buys from Amazon, we get cash back for that. So but it might be. I really don't know.
I did something that said it was automatic, but it isn't. And that may be because I only have it in my phone. I don't have the app in my computer. Should I now go and put them all in my computer too?
No, Rakuten maybe if you want. Rakuten you can put on your laptop or something like. But you're not going to take your computer to the gas station. So
no, but I mean, yeah,
they're good on your
when I'm
phone.
buying online, it would go into Rakuten and to Fetch.
No, if you're buying online, there's a way through Fetch. There is a way you can link your Amazon account up. If you're buying like through Prime and Amazon, you'll see in Fetch when you say take a picture of a receipt, you'll see a way that you can hook it up, or just do a Google
I thought
search.
I had, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Well, you have to periodically you have to click the button that says Amazon receipts or something like that. Best thing is honestly, if you really want to go there, is YouTube video. Go to YouTube and say how to attach Amazon to Fetch, that sort of thing, and you'll get a much smarter explanation than mine.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you. I thought you got 34 just when they put them all in there.
Right. No, they got to use.
I misunderstood that yesterday. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
John
Warren. Hi, Art. Good morning. I'm already a member of Fetch and Upside. So can I use those links or should I start a new? No. I can use those same.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. You definitely want to do that. And if you find somebody who already has it, all right, you're not going to get the credit for them on that, but they'll get credit. So say, okay, put your links in here. So put your referral links from Fetch and Upside in your members area, click save, and you're good to go.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Hey, Art, Don Warren.
Hey, Don.
Hey, I don't know if y'all got it on Rakuten this morning. Offered $40 now.
Yeah, I saw that. I got actually $40 bonus too the other day.
Yeah, and then you get 7 cents on your gasoline when people. I mean, $7 when you sign somebody up for a short while.
Yeah, the
People need
companies
those.
keep running additional promotions and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. Those things. Thanks for sharing, Don.
All right, thank you.
Ursula. Good morning. You need to unmute.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, I raised the hand, but my question was already answered, and I should lower my hand.
That's
Because
okay.
when I signed up, and on the beginning when Nexus started, and I signed up for all these apps, so I understand I don't have to do anything, any apps now. I already renewed to Snap everything. So whatever was in the app, referrals ring staying as was before. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is
Thank
correct.
you very much. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
You can just focus on building now.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. Teresa. Good
Yes,
morning.
morning. I was interested to know a little more about how the matrix works as far as getting paid. Do we have to fill the whole matrix or just our part of the matrix, or how does that work?
Okay. Well, the matrix, yeah, it'll pay you if you have one person underneath you in the matrix. It'll transfer funds to your account. Okay, the matrix, some of the things, a lot of the compensation plan that we do pays weekly. Somebody signs up for $49.95 today. Actually, last night was the close of business, Friday night, midnight. So anybody who signed up before Friday night, midnight, you'll get paid on them next week. Okay, next Friday when we do a commission run. So it runs a week later. So we have weekly pay for signups, the $25, the 10 level payouts. That's a weekly pay. Okay. Even our coded bonus is designed to play every time an order takes place, money it gets paid. Okay, but it takes a week to transfer the funds over and stuff like that. The matrix at the end of the month or the beginning of, let's say the beginning of December, we're going to do a pay on the November matrix. So it pays at the beginning of the month for the previous month, but it'll pay you if you have one person. You don't have to have 10 people underneath you or 100 or 1,000. It'll just put the funds in your account. Now, it might not be worth it to withdraw the funds. If you only got $2 in there, well, obviously it's not going to be. Let the funds build up. Okay. So, and sponsor some people because you get a nice $25 hit on people, but it just automatically will put funds into your commission account in your members area. You can request checks manually, or you can have it set up that it automatically just pays you every week.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Cool beans. Good morning, Deb.
Good morning, Art. I apologize if you already talked about this, but I signed up yesterday, but I didn't pay yet. Now, if I would, because I don't have the money, that's why I didn't pay yet. Can I get Can I still get paid if I don't pay right away?
Well, I think if you joined as a free member, the only thing you can do is access the free apps, get them signed up, and you can use them, or you can prepare really to sponsor people, but you can't earn commissions until you become a paid affiliate with us. So
okay, and one more thing. When you were going through the presentation, which was very good, by the way, I know you went on the page where it said to capture pages, and then on the very bottom it said $9.95 a month. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's a separate $9.95. Coincidentally, everything's $9.95 these days. Nexus is $9.95, and we give you a ton of resources and tools and marketing system and everything like that. But if you want the additional marketing, advanced marketing resources, if you want capture pages, autoresponders, contact manager, and all the other bells and whistles for marketing, that would be an additional $9.95 a month.
Okay.
Some of our big leaders don't have it because they have other ways that they're using to communicate with their people and stuff like that. So it's up to you if you want it. We have it at a great price. Most companies charge $20 a month for something of that, or 30. But
Well, I'm planning on paying. I just don't know. Probably
Right.
in a week or so, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, the sooner you
Thank
can do
you.
it, the better, because in a matrix type situation, the sooner you come in, the higher you're going to get placed. Okay, so
Okay.
I would say find a way, if you can, find a way to get into Nexus at very least, and secure as high a spot as you possibly can in the matrix. Timing does make a difference in
Okay.
that.
Thank
Certainly.
you.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
You got it. And okay, we're back to Whitefire. Whitefire, you still have a question? Another question?
Yeah. So back on the apps again.
Okay.
Somebody said here that it's $34 when you download the 4 apps. You have to download them and use them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other thing is that if you missed it because you signed up long ago, like I did, okay, on the Raccoon thing, then what happens? I don't get any $30, anything like that?
Well, I don't know if your offer to buy 30, get 30 still is available for you. If it's not, yeah, you lost that. But if you sign somebody new up, and you could, tell them the mistake you made. and maybe they won't make it, right? Say, hey, I missed my 30. I forgot. I didn't realize that I had a time frame, but I could have got $30 worth of stuff for free, and I didn't do it. So
okay, but
you do
if
it,
they
right?
do it, then I get on them still, right?
Yeah, and right now it's a $40 bonus. So
okay, cool.
I don't know how
Thanks.
long that's going to last, but that's good.
Okay, thanks. Good.
You got it, my friend. Great. Chris Church. Hey, Chris. Good morning.
Good morning, Art. Thank you for today. Will you be starting your first Saturday of the month meetings again?
We're really not looking to do company training so much. We have a lot of leader trainings that are going on, and we just think that's a better. I mean, this is a kind of an update because we have a lot of. So we're going to be doing time-to-time trainings. Excuse me, and also we have some YouTube trainings and stuff that we're kind of editing up and stuff just to have some stuff available. So we're trying to shy away from company. I mean, here's the thing. I really don't like. I mean, I like sharing what's working for me. But I learned so much. Like even today, I'm like, wow, look at these people. They're doing hashtag this, that. I mean, we have some great marketers here. So I think it's awesome that they can be doing. I mean, I jumped on a training yesterday, and I mean, Gloria was just phenomenal. And I was like, wow, she definitely didn't need me, but it was fun to be on there with her. And as a result, I mean, it's just signing up hundreds of people. So we're trying to encourage people to start their own team trainings and stuff, and then we're going to support them if they want our support. But again, Chris, and this is not. We're just looking at what's working for these other companies that are enrolling thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. Is the company doing trainings every week or every month? No, they're not really. I mean, they're doing overview presentations, but they're not bogging people down in trainings because the message is really quite simple, and that is share, recruit, promote, share. And so again, we're trying to balance, some of the things I really enjoy doing, like spending time here with you today, but also some of the things that are in this era, kind of having good results out there. So answer, no, we're not going to lock into specific trainings, but I just can't resist sometimes.
Well, how would I
we got
if I'm not in Lori's downline, because I never heard of that or saw that in communications. How would I tap in to hear what some other leaders would do?
I mean, one thing I think you could do is, if you want to, you can look on YouTube and do a little search for Nexus stuff and see other videos that people are creating and things like that.
Okay, and see if it's stored.
Just
Okay.
rock upline, talk to your sponsor and so you can upline a little bit if you can.
Okay, and could I hear you say what SNAP is?
Well, SNAP is actually the name that we've given to the new Nexus compensation plan. Is really, I mean, the shortest definition of what it is. It's so simple. It's a SNAP. And so we created the comp plan based upon everything else that was out there and said, man, we need a name for this thing. It's not just Nexus Comp Plan 2. It's SNAP. And part of it was marketing, really, too, is to have something that we're marketing that's not fully developed. It's in pre-launch. So like right now, it's 11. I just sent somebody a thing. It says, how old is the thing? I'm like, 11 days. So there's a thrill to that, and when people see that, it's a way we can have a pre-launch with a company that's been around a little bit longer than 11 days. And so, so that's what that's where we came up with SNAP. It's like, it's so simple. It's a SNAP. So.
Oh, thank you. I still haven't done that. I haven't seen it to do. What have I got to do? I just got to punch.
Just log into your back office at Nexus, Chris. Just log in and right on the center thing. It's going to say Nexus SNAP, learn more, save $12 a month. Okay, because what you're going to do is you're going to instead of paying $21.95 a month, you'll pay $9.95 a month. I mean, you do a one-time $40 fee, $9.95 a month. So you'll save $12 a month, over $100 year one, even with the $40 SNAP affiliate fee. But then it's $144, every year thereafter. I mean, even if you're making money, that we're taking less out of your commissions. Instead of taking $21.95 to keep your membership active, only taking $9.95. And the SNAP matrix pays 2.5 times as much as the old Nexus matrix. So if you want to pay less and make more, upgrade to SNAP as soon as you can. And you'll see it right in your back office when you log in.
Okay, great job, Art. Thank you.
Thank you. William, welcome. Good morning, William. How can I help? Unmute, please. You're still muted, William. Can't hear you, William. William, is there a question there? Anybody else have any questions? Or we're waiting for William here. William, last chance. Click your unmute button. We cannot hear you. Okay. Anybody else? Questions? Oh, here we go. Mary. Morgan. Good morning, Mary. Hit your unmute button or hit your microphone. And
good morning again. How are you today?
Doing terrific, Mary. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Are we going to be able to? Are we going to be able to still have access to the Pure Life or nutritional products?
Yes, good question, Mary. We should have that a nutritional discount link up in your members area pretty shortly. My brother Rob is on here, might even have an update on that. I'm not 100%. But yeah, they're working. I know they're working on getting even more discounts on the products. Here's a cool thing, guys, and you might not know it. It's another profit center, really. Pure Life has some amazing products. I mean, I literally take them every day. I love them. and we have a great relationship with them, sort of like a partner type relationship with them. So anybody, you don't have to buy them, but anybody who buys Pure Life products, you can earn commissions on. Okay, you can earn. They have a little commissionable volume. They don't have a lot because the prices, we want to get the prices really, really low. But they do have a little commission on them. Okay, so what that means is you can earn commissions on people in your team who are ordering these products. You can get them at a great discount and make some commissions on them. But there's no requirements to buy them. And I believe, Mary, the link is going to be up within the next few days. I know they're just working on some stuff too.
Okay, and will there be a link also on the Nexus Rewards link where the customers can see that they can buy Pure Life products also?
There's going to be one right in there. Yeah, and there's also going to be a page that you can share with people information about Pure Life. So if you want to promote the Pure Life, there's some great money in that. If you want to, that's totally optional. You'll be able to do that. But then there'll also be in everyone's members area, there's going to be nutritional discounts right there. So free members will be able to get it. People who are not members yet, you'll have a link to share with them.
Hey, Art, it's Rob.
Wonderful. And one more question.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the next couple of days. We can't say that. So there is some programming that's going on. We've created all new pages, product pages that are beautiful pages that explain all the different products for people. You'll have a customer wholesale site that you'll be able to share with people who are not members, or the free members can order through there. You'll have a shopping cart that gives you all of your discounts. So we are working to get that up as quickly as possible, but there's some additional programming that has to go in to make that happen. So that may not be a couple of days. It'll be as quickly as we possibly can, so you can start sharing those and getting them at the new discounted prices and things like that. So it is being worked on, and it's looking good.
Thank you. That's awesome. Yes, thank you. Right. Well, another question I have, if my upline is not doing any meetings, is there some way that we'll be able to link to other people's calls and for the training or what have you?
Honestly, there's really not a lot of training going on. Even the training we did yesterday was not really a training. It was an opportunity overview.
Yes, so, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we do them every Tuesday night, and they're available in your members area for playback under the recent Zoom link in your tools area. And so, yeah, you certainly can invite people to the Tuesday night trainings, Tuesday night opportunity overviews and stuff.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Great, Mary. Thank you.
Hey, Art.
Yes.
This is Vaughn.
Hey, Vaughn.
I got my hand up, but I was waiting my turn, so I saw the pause. So hey, under the advertising in the back office, do we possibly could make some new business cards under Snap, or how does that work? As far as, you know, the little flyers that we were able to print for $1 and things like that for the $100 bill, the fold thing that you drop on the store floor or wherever you go. Would we have to do something like that, or just
we just had
with the Nexus?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had some problems with that company, and we had to actually until they get their act together, we had to remove them from the back office. They just weren't fulfilling orders for people, so we had a real problem with them. Apologize for that, but certainly people can make up marketing cards and business cards. Obviously, you can't make income claims. We really don't have a health claim thing here, but you just can't make income claims. But definitely feel free to make up any flyers, promotional flyers, business cards, marketing cards, postcards, that sort of thing. If you want us to review them, you just send them to support. We'll take a look. But as long as you're not making income claims, that's the key thing. Okay, can't be guaranteeing people money that they're going to make anything really. But you can hit some of the highlights of what the opportunity is. I mean, and there's plenty of resources for that, Vaughn. Just go through our website or the marketing system. You're going to find all the great bullets of what Snap is all about and stuff like that. So,
okay, all right, thank you.
You got it. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, Dennis, you're up.
Hey, Art, my question is there a place you can go to get the automatic builder training?
One more time.
The automatic builder training. The one for $9.95?
Oh yeah, just log into your members area, and we call it the NXR Builder. It's actually part of Automatic Builder, which is our other company that Rob and I have. So if you get the NXR Builder, the marketing tools for Nexus, you're also going to get a whole bunch of Automatic Builder resources and stuff that we just threw in with that as well. So the link for that is in your members area under the tools section. You'll see advanced marketing tools, NXR Builder. Click on that and you'll get an overview and a way to access it if you have an interest in that.
Okay, thank you.
Cool, man. Thank you. Okay, William, we'll try again if you're there and if you're still with us and you want to unmute. We can handle that. Any last questions? Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Carolyn. Wow, awesome, awesome. Well, guys, I think we've pretty much covered everything. Mary, do you have another question, or is this just your hand is still left up?
Just my hand still up.
It's all good.
I don't know how to remove it.
All right. Well, listen, everybody, have a great day. You've done one thing today, right? You've done one thing to move your business forward. You learned a little bit, maybe got some inspiration, a little bit of motivation. Still 2 things left to do, right? What 3 things can we do today to move our business forward? I think we all jump on that bandwagon. And you don't have to stop at 3. You can do a 4th thing or a 5th thing. But let's blow this thing up. I mean, we have an incredible window to take advantage of something in its earliest stages. And for the people that run, the rewards will be many, you know. And so this is a totally doable plan, very attractive out there. All we all have to do is just get people to look at it. So thank you so much for your time. Hopefully see you on our next Zoom, which is Tuesday night, 8 p.m. And obviously that's one you want to invite guests to as well. So have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you again for your time. Really appreciate you, and wishing you all the best.
Bye, Art. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.